Welcome to episode 39 of Let's Play with Leeds. Today we travel to the Amex to take on Brighton with the Premier League title within our grasp. We have had one result since we've last been together with West Ham. Let's take a look at it. And it was a missed opportunity. As Manchester City drew with Arsenal on Saturday, we drew with West Ham on Sunday. Jonathan Bacart had put us in front. Rodrigo Bentancur had put us 2 goals up before Lino pulled one back for West Ham. Vasic equalised, and then we had a red card. Nuno Perez was sent off. Lino put West Ham in front before Ajay rescued us in the final couple of minutes. So there is no real advantage with our Europa League final opponents, but it was a cracking game in the Premier League. It does mean that we are as you were. We are 2 points clear of Manchester City. This is the game in hand that we've all been waiting for. They are at home to Manchester United tonight. A win for us, and a draw or a defeat for Manchester City, and we will claim the Premier League title. I don't know whether we'll pick it up today, but I do know we will win it. Let's find out. Let's have a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Brighton start with Sanchez in goal, Lamptey, Amahostic, Roberts, Kelly, Rishi, Alzati, Nakamba, Moran, Koloski, with Iheanacho leading the line. We start with Meslier in goal, Singo, Danusic, Nelson, Mitchell, Eze, Fofana, Gallagher, Maddison, Alvarez, with Jonathan Bacart leading the line. And we do need some help from Manchester United, without question today. That is the biggest thing. Can they get a result at the Etihad, coupled with a win here against Brighton, and we will be the Premier League champions? A draw for Manchester United would do us, but we need to win here first. Come on, boys. An early goal would settle me down. I'm not sure about you. An early goal for Manchester United would settle me down as well. Maddison's got a free kick. There's not many players in the box for it, though. Well, Bacart flicks it towards goal, but Sanchez picks that up pretty comfortably. He will send that long down the field. We should be able to deal with that with Danusic. He plays it on to Gallagher. Fofana. Through to Bacart. Wide to Maddison. On to Wilfred Singo. This is good play. Can we find a player at the far post? Julian Alvarez rises like a salmon. He beats Tarek Lamptey in the battle of the small people. And we lead by a goal to 0 after 7 minutes. That's what we needed. A bright start. Wilfred Singo with the ball in. Comes off the defender. And yeah, he beats him in the air. Julian Alvarez probably jumping against the player that's maybe a little bit smaller than him. I've forgotten what it's like to be 5 foot. A long time ago. No goals at the Etihad so far. Maddison with a free kick for 2 towards the back post. Nelson rises into the side netting. Clips the bar on the way out. Sanchez with the goal kick. Sending it long down the field. Manchester United lead through Marcus Rashford. So far, so good. Jonathan Bacart on the right-hand side. Goes back into Wilfred Singo. Onto Yusuf Fofana, into Eze. They just keep the ball. Fofana, into Gallagher. Maddison, looking for Julian Alvarez. Flicks it on. Looking for Jonathan Bacart, cleared by the defender. Alvarez will pick him on the back of the head instead. Singo into Danusic. Oh, God. Danusic just about got there in time. Singo looking for Maddison. Inside the penalty area. Fire it across the front of goal. Oh, he's missed it! How has he missed it? But Jonathan Bacart profits for his 30th goal of the season. We nearly had a calamity at one end. We've had one at the other. What has happened here? Maddison. So the defender just misses the header. And Jonathan Bacart says, thank you very much indeed. First, I'm not sure if we'll pick up the title today if everything works out. I don't know. There's probably a trophy somewhere. But we'll find out. In the fullness of time. Manchester City have equalised. Not enough at the moment. We're doing what we need to do. Bacart. Singo. Onto Eze. Through to Maddison. On to Gallagher. Into Alvarez! Off the post! Lovely play. I didn't see you equalised. I'm guessing it was Haaland. Lamptey with the ball into the centre. Headed away by Nelson. Kelly. Don't let Brighton back in the game. Fired it across the front of goal. Brighton have pulled a goal back. Nkechi Iheanacho. Okay, VAR are going to have a look at it. They've given it. They've done the thing again. It's gone round the wrong way. Kelly with the ball across. Yeah, Iheanacho. He's not offside. No. I don't know why they checked it. It's not even tight, is it? Yeah, we've done the goal review. Bye. Yeah, I know. He's given it. Thanks. So it's 2-1 at half-time. Makes it a little less comfortable. But at the moment, Manchester City are drawing. It's Vinicius Jr. that got the goal, incidentally. So currently the gap is 4 points. This is where we need it to be right now. With one game left to play. We will be the champions at the end if it stays like this. Just keep working. We need another goal. Another one will make me a lot happier. There are players to come off the bench. Admittedly, we are short of numbers. Despite having thousands of players in the squad, we are short of numbers. With a few injuries. Obviously, Jack Harrison. Oh! Wow. The yellow card. Bloody lucky it was the yellow one. Maddison with the free kick. Chance for 3-1, perhaps. Conor Gallagher heads it into the side netting. You just don't need to see anything come up in that bottom left-hand corner. Unless it's for Manchester United. And it wasn't. It was Kevin De Bruyne. They've still got time to get an equaliser. Brighton have still got time to get an equaliser as well. It's all happening. Moran going into Iheanacho. On towards Lamptey. Brighton come again. Ball into the area. No! No! Not another defensive mistake. Did Iheanacho go too early? Did Iheanacho go too early? He did. Because they've shown me that first. No, the goal's been given. For goodness sake. It's 2-2. And all of a sudden, we've gone from being in the box seat to being in the passenger seat again. Moran with the goal. Brighton have equalised. Let's have a look at a couple of changes, shall we? Wilfred Singo has picked up a knock. So we are going to bring a Jer on. Danusic is going to go to the right-hand side. Whilst we're here, Fabric Mitchell's going to come off. Sergio Reguilon's going to come on. Danusic with the throw. Throws it on to Eze. Ball into the area. Bacart off the bar! Not good for your health. Really isn't. Eze with the ball. Finds Jonathan Bacart. He's onside, is he? He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I know that much. Will he finish it? He will! Jonathan Bacart, you beauty! Puts us back in front. Right. Now let's hold on to it, please. Bacart with the ball in the centre. You bank on him to score, and he has. Now we need a goal from Manchester United. There we go. Table is updated. We are back to 2 points in front. We are going to the final day as it stands. Alzati. Eze with a good challenge. I was talking about making a change, wasn't I? I need to do that in a second. Ricci. I'm engrossed in the action at the moment. Let's get stuck in off. Absolutely. Alzati with the shot. Going to be picked up by Meslier easily. Let's get Trossard on to Julian Alvarez. That's one change to make. And we are going to bring on Moussa Dembele. We're going to move Jonathan Bacart out to the right-hand side to replace James Maddison. Christensen. Moran. Hits him. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Behind for a corner. It's the way Meslier dived. He kind of... It was like, no. It was that sort of motion. Get it away. Lanty with the corner. Swings it into the area. Meslier comes, claims. Good goalkeeping. Onto Yusuf Fofana. Bodies making their way forward. And he's played it through. Eze's got the touch away from. It's come off the post. It was easier to score. Espepina with the throw. Ball into the area. Iheanacho saved. Reguilon away. Let's make a change in the engine room. Conor Gallagher is going to come off. Rodrigo Bentancur is going to come on for the final few minutes of the game. Got another big game to come, it would appear. Reguilon into Trossard. Oh, he's lost it there. Not against your former club, son. Ball into the area. Nelson gets it away. Ball hacked back in by Christensen. It's all got very scrappy right at the end. Ball into the area once more. None of the far post. What a save! What a save! And CO. Ball low. Nelson. Oh my God, this is torture. What are we checking? Go away. Goal disallowed. What the hell? Oh, Jonathan Bacart's. That was bloody 20 minutes ago. Moussa Dembele's got the ball into the final 10 seconds. Corner flag. Please. I can't stand it. Lamptey, that should be time. Works it out. Should have kept it in play. Had plenty of time to. I've no idea. It's all gone very screwy. Right at the end. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Leeds have beaten Brighton. No celebrations. Probably means Manchester City beat Manchester United. And they did. By 4 goals to 1 in the end. So we didn't see 3-1 or 4-1. We saw 2-1. So we go to the final day. So here is the messed up situation we have found ourselves in. So because we made the Europa League final, they have moved our game on the final day of the season forward a day. So if we beat Cardiff City, it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. We will win the title. Cardiff are already relegated. They are bottom of the table. It's top against bottom as it stands. Manchester City go to Aston Villa on the final day. Kicking off at 2 o'clock. Normally 4 o'clock. Never mind. But yeah, that is the situation we find ourselves in. Let's take a look at the team. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this final day clash. Meslier continues in goal for us. Adams, Perez, Nelson, Mitchell, Bentancur, Gallagher, Maddison, Eze, Alvarez, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin leading the line because he cannot play in the Europa League final. I need to think about that as well. Cardiff start with Capral in goal. Roberts, McGuinness, Abram, Benerbi, Cork, Piero, Rolls, Dembele, Robertson, with Borjan Baston leading the line. Now, of course, we owe Cardiff City one after they knocked us out of the FA Cup. We have got ourselves into prime position to win the title. I didn't think we'd get here. I honestly didn't think we would. That win over Brighton, yeah, it was a tricky one, that one, wasn't it? But we go again. One more time. Manchester City can do nothing about it at the moment. We just need to beat Cardiff. A draw is no good. They will beat us on goal difference. So we have to pick up 3 points today. At a canter would be lovely. Will we pick up the title at the end of it? I've no idea. West Ham are probably in a comfortable position enough to make a lot of changes for their game with Manchester United. We aren't having that luxury. Looking for Maddison over the top. That's a nice ball from Perez. What can James Maddison do with it? Fire it into the box. Looking for Julian Alvarez. He's nearly scored another header. Heads it wide this time. Into Perez, onto Gallagher. Chipping it through. McGuinness heads it away. As far as Mitchell, though. What will Tyree Mitchell do with it? Oh, he'll find another Cardiff player. This is Southend for a second there. That is very wrong. Maddison. Ball into the area. Julian Alvarez taps it over the line. They are going to check it. VAR will have a look. Will it muck about and tell us it's a goal when it's not a goal? I've no idea. Stuart Atwell's the referee. That doesn't fill me with much confidence as well. Has the goal been given? The goal has been given. We are almost there. Thank goodness for that. James Maddison with the ball over. Julian Alvarez, don't show me a line. Don't need one. Bentancur. On to Maddison. Through for Calvert-Lewin. Got away from the defender. Fires it in, but fires it over the bar. Alvarez with the free kick. Ball towards the back post. I can see 2 players unmarked. Perez is one of them. That'll do. That's 2. If anything, we can give our goal difference a huge boost. That would help. But it really doesn't matter at this point. We are going to win the title if it stays like this. Cardiff are being very applicable at the moment. Leaving 2 defenders unmarked to the back post. Admittedly, it's 2 defenders. But they are going to hit a shot on target between them. Nelson with a header. Just over the top of the bar. Clips it on the way. I think everybody can relax now, can't we? We're there. We've done it. Alvarez with the corner. Ball towards the back post. Heading towards goal. Nelson trying to get himself on the score sheet today. Is there anybody that hasn't got themselves on the score sheet? Meslier hasn't. We get a penalty. Meslier's taking it. I'm telling you now. I don't care. Oh, it's 2-1. Borja Baston. Alright. I deserve that. I was talking about mucking about, and Cardiff have pulled a goal back. It's going to happen again, isn't it? It's going to be Brighton all over again. I can't take it. I really can't take it. It's ended up a double episode, which doesn't ordinarily happen with me. I normally just break it up. But I thought, no, let's go. So it's 2-1 now. Cardiff putting the cat amongst the pigeons. Right on half-time. That will have dulled the mood in Ellen Road slightly. In the dressing room, though, we're calm. I said all that, and it's all a lie. I'm not calm. I'm not composed. I'm ready, though. I'm ready. I'm ready for a party. And as I was hoping we'd have a couple of goals in front and we could start thinking about next week. But we can't think about the Europa League final. God forbid. Tyler Adams on the right-hand side, running down the field. On to James Maddison. Fling it in. Go on. Adams once more. Finds Julian Alvarez and he fires it over the bar. Unlucky. Still on a knife edge. Alvarez. Going on to Eze. Will he find a teammate? There are two in the penalty area. Calvert-Lewin's one of them. Maddison's the other! Yes! Calm. Praise. Let's get some praise on the field. 3-1 is the lead. The 2-goal lead has been restored. Ebreze with the ball. In fairness, it might well have been a foul on Calvert-Lewin had it not gone into the net by James Maddison. Right, now we can start thinking about some changes. Definitely start thinking about them now. So Julian Alvarez will come off. Trossard's going to come on. Maddison's going to come off. Going to bring Jack Harrison on. And Chukwuemeka's going to come on as well to replace Ebreze. Coming down the left-hand side, Trossard. Chukwuemeka. Please don't be on the ball that much. Place it, this is Calvert-Lewin. Gallagher. Through to Trossard for 4! No, it's in, it's offside. It's off the other side of the bar and in. It's 4-1. The title is coming to Ellen Road since 1991. Yes, before the Premier League began. Obviously, Leeds were the last champions of the old First Division. We are finally going to get our hands on the Premier League title. Better be with the corner. Into the area. Headed away by Calvert-Lewin. Dembele. Goes for the shot. Good save from Meslier. That's going to be a choice to make, isn't it? For the final. He's been brilliant the last 2 games. 2 more changes to make. Start thinking about it now. Properly start thinking about it. So Jerry's going to come on for Perez. And we'll leave it like that for now. One thing we are going to do. I did promise it. And I am a man of my word. Where is it? Meslier. Takes a penalty. Cardiff are playing with a bit more discipline. At 4-1 down, it's probably a bit late for that. Cork goes looking for Dembele. Comes up that right-hand side. We play a ball into the centre. For Borja! Good save, though. Plays it back inside to Nelson. Olé! Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, hey! 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 Don't stop doing that. Nelson. Ooh! Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. That's what happens. As soon as they get the goalkeeper involved. Trossard. With the ball on the left-hand side. Chukwuemeka. Into Bentancur. Hit it, Roddy. Plays it into Tyler Adams instead. Will he get a shot away? Will he pass it to a teammate? It's in from Jack Harrison. For 5. A bit part player. He has been for a long time, but fair play to him. When he comes into the team, he genuinely and normally gets on the score sheet. And there is number 5. If only we had the drama of Manchester City. But we can see what happened in the end. We will run it all down in a few minutes' time. Been a long one today. I appreciate that it's been a long one. As Trossard has the ball for 6. Save some for the final. For goodness sake. Trossard. McGuinness gets clear. Into 3 added minutes. We might see a trophy lift. Because it has been confirmed. We have taken our time to get away from Manchester City. We had an 8-point lead at one point. They got it down to 2. It's all over. 5-1 is the score. We do not see the trophy lift. That is the most disappointing thing. We are the champions, though. That is for certain. Let's wrap up what happened on Sunday. So here are the results on the final day, and it wouldn't have mattered what happened because Manchester City have lost to Aston Villa on the final day. Strange things can happen in football. So we win the title by 5 points in the end. 27 wins, 8 draws, just the 3 defeats across the season. Leeds United are the champions of the Premier League, which means we have the chance to finish the series with a double. We travel to Spain to take on West Ham in the Europa League final next time around. Thank you so much for sticking with us today. It's been a long one. There was a lot to go through. We've seen 11 goals across the 2 games. You have had value for goals today. I will see you in Spain, not physically, for the Europa League final. Until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.